Creating a pivot table by Connor Kempson. The first step in creating a pivot table is gathering and collecting data. What you're going to need to do is either go on Microsoft's website and get data from there, or at work or in a school setting, you're usually given lots of data. The first thing we get to do is save. So you're going to go up to File, Save As, and then decide where you want to put it. Personally, I'm going to put it in my organization's folder, and then I'm going to call it Pivot Table Creation. Once you have all of your data saved, then I want you to select the whole thing and see it's going to name it, and you're going to choose to put it in a new worksheet so we can start fresh. On the left, you'll see a box of where your pivot table is going to go, and on the right is going to be what you're going to do with that information. So here you can see you can take where you want to put your selections. If you put product and customer and amount and values, if you have all of these things, if you look on the left at how it's organizing it, it depends on where it is on the scale within the boxes. So as you can see, if you put customer on the top, it sorts by customers and then shows you when. And then at the end of it, it has sum of amount. What you can do also is put in filters. And here you put year in filter, then go up and you can see that you can select what year. This data only consists of 2016, but if you had multiple years, then you'd be able to choose and select. The cool thing about Excel is that up at the top here, it has the sum, about 17,000. If you go back to your original data and you select all of the data with that customer, it sums up to the same thing. When you go into a value box, you can select to do sums or other things like that, and I can show you how. Again, in the bottom right, it says sum of amount. You can click on new information and you can do count, averages, max, and mins. And here it says the count for Alice is 13. And again, if we go back to our original data or down there on the bottom, you would say that it would be a count of 13 pieces of data.